Under the unyielding Mississippi sun, a sprawling cotton field stretches endlessly, whispering tales of toil and hardship. In the distance, a dilapidated shack stands as a grim reminder of their desperate poverty. Young Jean's innocent laughter is a fragile melody against the heavy air, a beacon of hope. Amidst the desolation, the oppressive heat intensifies, promising another grueling day. In the dilapidated shack, shadows dance with the dim light of a kerosene lamp, casting an eerie glow on Jean and her parents as they brace themselves for a journey north. Jean's mother softly asks, "Are you sure you have everything, Jean?" Her voice laced with worry and a mother's unwavering love. With a brave face, Jean reassures her mother, "Yes, Mama, just the essentials," her words masking the fear that gnaws at her young heart. Jean's father vows, "Well, make a better life for you, Jean, I promise." His voice filled with a mixture of determination and the heavy burden of responsibility. Jean responds with a resolute, "I know, Papa. I'm not scared. Not really," though her eyes betray the brave facade she desperately tries to maintain. The narrator reveals that in her eyes, a flicker of fear betrays her brave words. A bustling train station pulses with life as African Americans embark on their odyssey during the Great Migration. Amid the sea of travelers, Jean clutches her mother's hand, her wide eyes reflecting both the thrill and uncertainty of their voyage. Her parents exchange nervous glances, a silent dialogue of hope and apprehension weaving through their expressions. As they board the train to Chicago, a symphony of voices swells with dreams, each note carrying the weight of their collective aspirations. In the crowded train car, days and nights blur as Jean and her family speed toward an uncertain future. The air hangs heavy with the scent of sweat and anticipation. Jean observes her fellow passengers, each carrying their own hopes and dreams for a better future. Each passenger embodies resilience and hope. Jean and her family arrive at the Chicago train station, their anticipation and apprehension juxtaposed against the overwhelming cityscape. The towering buildings and relentless pace of the city create an overwhelming sense of awe and disorientation for Jean's family. Amid the cacophony of trains, cars, and distant voices, a narrator's voice whispers of hope. The promised land, a new chapter begins. In the vibrant Southside neighborhood, the air buzzes with a symphony of everyday life, where each brick and every corner tells a unique story. Amid the lively chaos, Jean and her family navigate through the streets, greeted by a chorus of welcoming smiles and nods from curious neighbors. A vibrant mix of jazz and blues spills from open doorways, weaving a rich tapestry of culture and community. The scene unfolds as a vivid tableau of culture and community, where life stories are etched into every face and whispered from every corner. In a small apartment, Jean's family begins to settle, their presence slowly transforming the sparsely furnished space. Amidst the clutter of unpacked belongings, a sense of hope flickers as Jean's family begins to personalize their new surroundings. Despite the limited space, a sense of unity and determination fills the apartment as Jean's family embraces their new beginning. The street bursts alive with the infectious laughter of children, filling every corner with the sweet melody of youthful exuberance. Jean, a newcomer, steps cautiously into their world, her eyes wide with curiosity as she navigates the unwritten rules of this urban playground. Initial wariness gives way to genuine smiles as the neighborhood children embrace Jean, their hearts opening to the newcomer. The air crackles with youthful energy as Jean and the neighborhood children engage in friendly competition, their laughter echoing through the streets. Sunlight bathes the classroom as Jean, brow furrowed, dives into her textbook, unaware of the subtle racial divide that fractures the room. In a moment of academic challenge, the teacher asks a question, unwittingly spotlighting Jean's intellect and igniting whispers of envy among her classmates. With unwavering confidence, Jean answers with a single word, 12. The teacher's praise is met with whispers of resentment as classmates sneer. Show off. Yeah, who asked you anyway? Under the relentless sun, Jean stands outside the neighborhood store, a silent witness to the brewing storm within, as the store's colorful awning offers a false sense of shelter from the injustice unfolding. Inside, the altering her perception of the world. The once lively hub of the community now feels heavy with unspoken tension, each shadow whispering tales of injustice and division. In the warm embrace of a softly lit apartment, Jean, her mother, and father gather, the air heavy with the day's injustices and unspoken tension. Her mother softly comforts Jean. Jean, what happened today? It wasn't right. You have every right to be upset. Her words a gentle balm on a raw wound. Her father adds, your mother is right. We've faced similar situations. It's not easy, but you can't let them win. His voice a steadfast beacon in the encroaching darkness. Jean's voice cracks with vulnerability as she confesses, but it felt so unfair, like I was powerless, her words echoing the despair of the silenced. Her mother's voice rises with fierce resolve, declaring, that's exactly why you need to stand up for yourself, for all of us. Your voice matters. Her words a rallying cry against the shadows. Her father's voice reinforces his wife's message. We'll support you every step of the way, Jean. Don't ever forget that. You're not alone in this fight. His words a promise of unwavering solidarity. Jean's eyes light up with newfound determination as she acknowledges her parents, stating, thanks, Mom, Dad. I appreciate it. I just don't know what to do next. Her gratitude a beacon of hope, bathed in gentle sunlight filtering through verdant leaves. Jean finds solace on a park bench, a serene oasis amidst the city's clamor. With eyes closed, Jean whispers, this place, it always gives me hope, a testament to nature's enduring power. In a soft murmur, she envisions, I can almost see it, a better future. For all of us, her words painting a hopeful vision. Her eyes flutter open, revealing a renewed sense of determination, a promise etched in her gaze. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the community center, Jean's curious gaze soaks in the collective spirit. In a whirlwind of shared knowledge, Jean actively participates, her eyes reflecting the newfound power of community. Amid the purposeful hum, Jean discovers her heritage, a revelation that ignites a spark of determination. Under the scorching sun, Jean, a beacon of determination, leads a diverse throng of protesters through the bustling city streets. Banners emblazoned with impassioned pleas for equality and justice flutter like the wings of hope against a sky. The air crackles with the fervent energy of chants and the relentless pulse of drums as Jean's voice merges with the collective roar. Jean, her face etched with unwavering resolve, embodies the spirit of solidarity in this powerful display of defiance. In the bustling school auditorium, filled with anticipation, Jean stands at the podium, her gaze determined and her voice filled with emotion. Jean declares, I never thought I'd be standing here sharing my story. There were times I felt lost, like I couldn't overcome the challenges in front of me. With unwavering conviction, Jean proclaims, but I learned that adversity doesn't define us. It refines us. It gives us the strength we never knew we had. Jean inspires with the words, each of you has the power to make a difference, to inspire others, to overcome anything life throws your way. Believe in yourselves, and never give up on your dreams. Jean's voice resonates through the auditorium, igniting a spark of hope in the hearts of her listeners. A wave of applause erupts as Jean finishes, a testament to her inspiring message and her burgeoning leadership. Under the bright sky of a revitalized neighborhood, Jean's gentle smile mirrors the community's burgeoning hope. Vibrant community gardens, teeming with life, emerge from the ruins of vacant lots, symbolizing a resilient rebirth. Residents, once weighed down by hardship, now stroll with purpose, their faces lit by the promise of a brighter future. Jean reflects. A wave of hope washes over Jean, witnessing the community's resilience and rebirth. In a warmly lit apartment, festive decorations and a table laden with celebratory food set the stage for a night of immense pride and joy. Radiant in her graduation gown, Jean is embraced by her parents, their hearts swelling with pride as her mother softly declares, we are so incredibly proud of you, Jean. Her father adds with heartfelt emotion, it wasn't always easy, but you persevered. His words echoing a journey of hard work and triumph. With tears welling up in her eyes, Jean expresses her gratitude, her voice trembling with emotion as she states, I couldn't have done it without you both. Her mother imparts a timeless wisdom. Education is the key, sweetheart. Her voice filled with hope and encouragement. As glasses are raised in a heartfelt toast, Jean's father exclaims, to Jean, may your future be even brighter. brighter than tonight. Sunlight floods the vibrant college campus, where the air buzzes with the boundless energy and optimism of youth. Amidst the lively scene, Jean strides purposefully towards the library, her arms laden with books, each step resonating with ambition. She smiles, taking in the vibrant spectacle of her surroundings, a moment of quiet reflection amidst the dynamic campus life. The campus teems with life as students and professors alike contribute to an atmosphere of intellectual curiosity and youthful exuberance. Bathed in sunlight, Jean's law office buzzes with the hum of fervent activity, a sanctuary of social justice where hope and determination intertwine. Across from Jean, the client's faces, a mixture of anxiety and anticipation, reveal the gravity of their plight. With unwavering resolve, Jean declares, "We're here to fight for you. The law is on your side, and we will make sure your voices are heard." Their voices trembling with gratitude. The client responds, "Thank you, Jean. We're counting on you." A colleague approaches, the Smith case in hand, affirming, "Jean, the Smith case is ready for review. I think we have a strong argument." Jean affirms, "Great. Let's go over it now. We need to be prepared to fight for every inch." Her eyes ablaze with determination, Jean gazes upon the Chicago skyline, a symphony of towering buildings mirroring her extraordinary journey. From the humblest of origins to her current position of influence, the city embodies her unwavering spirit and the transformative power of hope and resilience. Jean reflects on her past and future, a sense of accomplishment and possibility washing over her.